Hey guys, what's going on? Daily Tactics here, and today we are back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod. Today we actually find ourselves during the Galactic Civil War, which is not an era we find ourselves in very often on this channel because it's mainly a Clone Wars based channel, but I thought it was about time we do our monthly Galactic Civil War video. Regardless, we find ourselves on board the Millennium Falcon here. And it is chock full of rebels. I suppose Han Solo was transporting them somewhere. He's in snow gear, so perhaps he was transporting them to or from Hoth, something like that. And they suddenly get boarded by the Imperial 501st Stormtrooper Legion. These boys basically docked onto the Millennium Falcon and hopped on board. So now Han, Leia, and Luke, I'll find them. Here's Leia, right here, chilling. Luke is... Luke's right here, chilling as well. And then, of course, we have Han over here with R2. Oh, and we never put Chewbacca in. What is wrong with me? Oh, my goodness. All right, there's Chewbacca. And we might as well get 3PO in here, too. There you go. All right. So all of them have to defend against the oncoming Imperial 501st Legion and, protect their rebel bros. It's going to be an interesting battle. Never done a battle on the Millennium Falcon before, so I think it should be rather fun to see. Very cool map. I love the open layout of it. Pretty identical to the layout of the Millennium Falcon, I think. At least some parts. Not 100% though, but it's not bad. So without further ado, guys, I'll be right back and we'll get this shindig started. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and press start. And the Imperial Stormtroopers immediately start getting fired at by rebels who are guarding the sort of entrance platform of this base. This really reminds me of the boarding of the Tantive 4. It's very, very similar. The Stormtroopers just sort of barrel on in here. Very similar to the Tantive 4 where they just wiped the rebels completely. And they, that was a tough grenade right there. Nice one by the rebels. Lots of rebels going down immediately, but lots of Imperial Stormtroopers going down as well, so it's quite obvious that this is going to be one heck of a battle as we're seeing both sides taking immense losses right off the bat here. Every corner they round, they're getting shot at by these rebels really, really hard. The rebels, they know this ship. They know every nook and cranny of the Millennium Falcon. They've been using it for years, especially Han Solo, so they know what they're doing on board this ship, and the Imperials do not, so the rebels are going to have a lot of good ambush tactics, I have a feeling. We see the Imperials sort of splitting off down the various corridors and engaging with the rebels in said corridors. Here we have sort of the barracks area of the Millennium Falcon. This is where we see a lot of medics and supporting troopers, things like that, and they are nailing these oncoming Stormtroopers. Lots of grenades being thrown as well. Ooh, that one messed that guy up nicely. Oh, that Stormtrooper got in there nice, but he ended up getting shot down by... Oh, I think that guy died. Alright, Stormtroopers almost have the barracks, I would say, but not quite. There's a little bit of a holdout going on here, which is very nice to see from the rebels. Ooh, those zappy guns, they are powerful. One or two shots, and they're dead, basically. Oh, I don't think she noticed that grenade. Leia Organa already going down. That's a shame to see. Very, very early on. She did have sort of the closest position to the oncoming Stormtroopers, so makes sense that she went down first, but I would have liked to see her hold out a bit more. I don't think... She might have gotten a kill or two or something like that, but not too much of a hold. We still have Luke and Han left alive, though. Looks like the engine room is starting to get attacked now. Rebels having to hold out in this position now as Stormtroopers sort of make their way this way. Lots of them dying in this corridor, though. These little side rooms getting checked by the Stormtroopers as well. Has the barracks been taken? No, there's still a few rebels, actually, in the back rooms over here. This area over here... Oh, well, that's where they started. Alright, so the Stormtroopers have taken definitely a few rooms by now. But not all. Like, well, not even close to all. Oh, that poor guy got absolutely shot up. Like, there's a lot of areas where the Stormtroopers still have to get through. Oh, there's that shock shot. That thing is beastly. I love those. They're so cool. So cool. Alright. Yeah, Han is sort of in the very back of the ship in the pilot's seat after all, so he might be lasting a whole long while during this. This room here finally gets taken out. Oh, these rebels over here getting hit pretty hard by some stormtroopers coming forward. They're fighting back though. They're getting some good shots off. Well done. Oh, there's some action going on over here, I just noticed. Alright, these stormtroopers might have taken the engine room. If we look at the minimap, red are stormtroopers, blue are rebels. So it seems like the stormtroopers are going for this southwest side of the ship first, and they've almost taken it. Just a couple of rebels left alive around here, but then the northeast is totally under rebel control. Like, big time under rebel control. So, it's gonna take a lot of stormtroopers to get through these little nooks and crannies here, and we can see preliminary stormtroopers trying in vain to just sort of jet their way through there. That guy tries to sort of do a little sneak peek around, but he himself gets... Oh! That guy tripped over the grenade! What a fool! Looks like, is this Luke's position over here? No, this is Han's position. Han's position with Chewbacca and 3PO and R2 is getting attacked a little bit around this way, but they're holding him off down the corridor there. This is not Luke's position either, but it looks like they might be getting attacked from both the engine room and this front room over here, so these rebels might be in a bit of trouble. The stormtroopers are managing to sort of push through in force. That's what they need to do at these choke points if they want to make it through, and they're doing that quite nicely, but they're still taking losses. As long as these rebels can continue to get some good kills on these guys and, you know, shrink down their numbers before these final stands start happening, then they could be in business and hold this Millennium Falcon. Ooh, headshot. I say this Millennium Falcon like there's more than one. Alright. Still at the minimap, we're seeing Stormtrooper numbers shrink and Rebel numbers stay relatively the same in terms of Rebels being blue, Stormtroopers being red. So there's a very good chance that the Stormtroopers do win this thing. I forget where Luke is. What? Why do I forget where Luke is? Oh, he's right. Oh, he's here. Oh, he's getting hit a little bit. Stormtrooper's really nailing his position right now. He's only got his pistol out, and he gets downed. Oh, poor Luke. This was before he really had training with the lightsaber to effectively use it in combat. Sort of between A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back, I'd assume, is this period, you know? And even in Empire Strikes Back, Luke does not have very good command under his Jedi abilities, you know? Alright, so it's up to Han and Chewbacca to save the day and then, you know, recover their friends. There's also all these rebels over here that really have not been touched upon. Like I said previously, the Stormtroopers really focused in on that other part of the ship, you know, the engine room area. They wanted to make sure that ship could not get away, you know? And so that might have been a smart strategy, but now they've still got all this that they got to take out, so... be fun to see that. Let's see. Where are the main stormtroopers? They're all sort of in this hallway over here. And they're all starting to migrate this way. A couple of them going down towards where Han Solo is, and a couple heading towards where Leia was, it seems. Alright, a little bit of skirmishing over here with Han Solo's rebel soldiers. Oh, she gets decked pretty hard there. There's still 4 troopers holding the brig, including Han and Chewie. Why did you grenade? Alright. But there's a lot of Imperials coming this way. Our heroes could all go down. Ooh, what was that? Someone die over here or something? I heard some death. I heard some death. Alright, it's kind of all quiet at the moment. Stormtroopers trying to figure out where they want to go next. I mean, they still got a lot of ship to cover, so... I think they want to maximize their numbers while they have it, and you know, probably attacking the most fortified positions right now would be the best opportunity for them, but they could also go for the leader right now, which would hurt morale. So you know, they might be strategizing. They seem to be repositioning this way, perhaps going back to the starting point, regrouping, and then moving back out, maybe. That's what we could see. A little bit of firing going on over here as one stormtrooper makes his way down this way, gets a couple kills here. Not bad, not too shabby. Gets a couple more kills. Is getting grenaded himself. Manages to toss it away. He's getting grenaded again. Ooh, that one actually hit that stormtrooper right there. This guy was a beast before he got gunned down. He got a lot of kills there. That was actually rather impressive. Now the Stormtroopers really pushing in on this area over here. Rebels, though, getting some nice shots on them, getting a lot of kills early on. Oh, run. Nice. Good job getting away from that grenade, my boyo. But now you guys got to keep focusing in on this door. They seem to be looking this way. I think they're worried about the troops. They could probably hear the troops on the other alleyway there. But focus in this way, guys. They're coming through the door now. There you go. Nice job. We got a sniper in here. DC-15X. That ain't bad. But he goes down early. That's actually a shame to lose him so quickly in this defensive position, considering DC-15X is a heck of a weapon. Seriously can do some damage. So, losing that early on is kind of a shame. More, ooh, okay, this, she gets suppressed and goes down, sadly. Oh, and she does too. A couple more defensive positions over here. Grenades getting thrown out. This could be a good holding point, except Stormtroopers are really coming through fast, and they seem to be opting to use grenades instead of their weapons. There you go. Now they're starting to use their weapons a little bit more. You need to use your pistol. Oh, she's dead too. Yeah, they should have been using their weapons instead of the grenades. The grenades just caused chaos and sort of messed up their defense there. Oh, yeah. Now, that's a common mistake sometimes with these defenders. That's alright. They're still... Alright, so we still got Han over here. Let's give C-3PO a gun. Wait, can we... Why not? We'll go full, The Rise of Skywalker,
Let's get moving.
Poster with 3PO. We're giving him a gun and some grenades. Run, 3PO, run! This way, my friend. Okay, cool. 3PO's got a gun. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Stormtroopers might be heading this way. We've also got... So we got a lot of defenders over here. Looks like they're getting teased a bit by the Stormies. And there's also these rooms over here full of defenders as well. So... lots more to be done by the Stormtroopers. We'll see if they can do it. Their numbers are starting to really dwindle now. We're seeing far less of them on the battlefield. Except they're grenading over here, which is a very good strategy. If they can kill these rebels over here with grenades instead of actually losing troopers going in on those attacks, that'd be pretty smart on their part, I have to say. By the way, I did see Avengers Endgame. Please, no spoilers in the comment section, and I promise I will not spoil anything. Just, you know, for the next week or two, don't spoil it for anyone. I got people deliberately messaging me on, like, DMing me on Discord and on Reddit too, because I said, you know, in the subreddit, and I guess this was apparently me asking for it. You know, you tell the internet you don't want spoilers, you'd like to go see the movie, but instead they decide, you know, I'm gonna be a jerk and literally message you spoilers. So I had to implement on my Discord server and my Overtone server a ban rule where if you spoil the movie for anyone, including me or anyone else, you will be banned. There goes Han Solo right there. Not before Han manages to take out a few troopers. Yeah, you will be banned if you spoil anything about that movie on Discord or Overtone. So you gotta be harsh sometimes. Seriously, like, people are jerks. Like, you gotta understand, this is 11 years I've been watching these Marvel movies in theaters. All leading up to this point. Like, it's such a jerk move to ruin a movie like that for someone. Something so momentous as Avengers Endgame. Accumulation of so much work and so much fandom and all that. So had to put the ban hammer out, you know? Had to let people know what's going on. Like, you spoil, you're out of here. Sucks for you. Oh, huge explosion in the main room. Takes out Chewbacca. And then 3PO doesn't really know how to use a gun. So there goes the front room. It's all up to the rest of the rebels now. No main characters left alive. Still got some good defensive points over here. We got this, and a little bit in here. So I think they could still do it easily, honestly. They're in a solid position. This guy's actually got a shotgun over here. That's a good weapon to hold in a decent defensive situation like this. A shotgun in close quarters, that's going to be a beast. We're already seeing it being beastly as he takes out multiple Stormtroopers. Seems like this Stormtrooper's wisened up and tried to take him out from a distance, which is a very good plan instead of trying to get at him, but it's a hard angle to hit from. So yeah, no spoilers in the comment section, please, guys. Just, you know, having people message me with spoilers and stuff like that. I mean, I immediately blocked them, and like the second I saw like the word Captain America or like, you know, Thanos, I was like, okay, nope, I'm not gonna read this. And I got a little bit of a spoiler, but it wasn't major because I like started reading one thinking it was like a fan message or something, and then it ended up being this guy just trying to be a jerk. And so I got like a small spoiler, and then I was like, you know, just instant blocked him. You know, how did you get into space, sir? No, get back in. Yeah, just be courteous in the comment section. Like, I don't understand why people are such jerks in this world. But regardless, I thought the movie was fantastic. If you have not seen it yet, I highly recommend you see it ASAP because it's awesome. It's such a good movie. Seriously, probably the movie of the decade. I just wanted to say that. Like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but such a fun, epic movie. The perfect conclusion to what Infinity War set up. Heartwarming, beautiful, funny, action-packed, all around amazing. Amazing movie. So, that's all I wanted to say. Alright, so these Stormtroopers are really low on numbers now. They have maybe 30 soldiers left. The Rebels have maybe 20, but the Rebels hold the defensive position, and we've seen what this defensive position can do. They can take out large numbers. Alright, it seems like the Stormtroopers are having a little bit of trouble, so I'm just going to point them in the general direction of the Rebels, because they don't seem to want to go that way. Maybe they just don't know where the Rebels are, or something like that. So we'll just sort of get them moving in that sort of vicinity, get them going that way, and hopefully they pick it up by themselves from there. There we go. So the battle should be going on fairly soon. All right, here comes the first of the Stormtroopers. The other thing is Game of Thrones is back, baby. First two episodes. Okay, this guy just comes on in there, takes no pause, kills the Rebel, and then grenades. That was a clutch move. This guy knew what he was doing, but sadly he did end up going down because he didn't really have any backup. But here comes the backup. Now the Rebels know that these guys are coming, so they're watching this doorway. No, keep up the fire, guys. Don't let up. Oh no! Why didn't you just absolutely spam that doorway, you fools? Oh, that was foolish of them. That was really bad. They should have just kept spamming that doorway. Oof. Okay. Final sort of defense over here. That was like the Rebels really should have. They had it. They had it if they had just kept on firing. That was foolhardy. That was bad. All right, here we go. Stormtroopers starting to tease this little defensive position over here. They're getting shot at. These guys don't know what they're doing. There's not a second entrance, guys. There's one entrance. Oh, maybe this guy's got it. There you go. There you go. He went down. Maybe his friends will follow? Mayhaps? Well, looks like a couple of them will. Okay. Oh, here we go. Now they're getting in there. Rebels, you gotta keep firing, dudes. They're really, like, hesitant to fire right now. That's gonna cause their downfall if they're not careful. Ooh! Kobe from the Imperials. Didn't quite work out, though. Oh, there goes one Rebel. But they're doing a good job. This is a solid defense. This is good. If they just keep up their fire a bit more, we could end up with a solid hold here. There's only one Imperial there. This should be a kill. Come on. Get him. Oh yeah, but Game of Thrones, the first two episodes of the 8th season, awesome. Phenomenal. And I am so excited for the Battle of Winterfell. You have no idea. It's coming out today's Saturday, so it's coming out tomorrow at 9 p.m. So I'll be there watching. So if you guys want to message me about it and chit chat or whatever on Discord or Overtone, hit me up. Links in the description because I'll be riding that hype train. All right, so it goes a bit quiet here. This Imperial seems to realize like, hey, I'm in a bad position, and his buddies really aren't supporting him right now. So this could be for the best for the rebels, who are sort of in a tighter situation. One of them's got a Wookiee crossbow. Oh, here comes 2 more troopers coming in. One's only got a pistol. Oh, big push by the Imperials. This could be bad. This could be bad. This guy over here has got a nice rifle. You gotta turn, fire, help out your brothers. There we go. There's 1 kill. Oh, and this guy over here, a medic with a E11. Oh, but he gets gutted in the stomach. That was brutal. Oh, these guys went down too. We only got this rifleman right here. And there's still the 2 guys in the barracks. So there's still defense potential on this map. And we saw those barracks guys were getting a lot of kills. So they could hold, potentially. If not, then the Millennium Falcon may be captured. That's one of the things about Star Wars. I know there's the extended universe and all that. But there was so much gap period between, like, New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and The Last Jedi that, like, I want to hear the little adventures they had or the engagements between the Rebels and the Empire between the movies. Like, I feel like there could be so much fun little things that went on. Uh-oh. Oops, almost clicked off the video. Hopefully that didn't mess anything up. Oh, sorry. Sneeze, too. I'm a mess. But, yeah. I really kind of wish we got a little bit more of that. I think that would have been really cool. To see the in-between battles, like in... Well, I guess we're getting them now in a Star Wars story. I guess I really don't have anything to complain about. I just don't digest too much of the extended universe, and I should, if that's the things I want. So maybe I need to do a bit more of that, but there's so much little things that went on. It's fascinating that, like, we don't get the full details of the story or whatever. Alright, what's going on here? There actually does seem to be a couple of Imperials way over here. Maybe we'll send them to the barracks guys, because nothing's really happening right now. And you guys try and take out this guy. Ow! Shot in the head. Sorry, girl. Oh, God. Dude, just turn. Just start spraying your weapon. Now's the time. Now's the time. Wow, that was dumb of you. Where did that grenade come from? Someone launch it from over there? Wow. Alright, now let's go to the barracks. Last 2 rebel soldiers. Last line of defense. For the Millennium Falcon. Ooh, this guy over here. Immediate KO. Wow. This guy's not even firing. Ah, rebels really fell apart towards the end here. They did not clutch in the slightest, and that's the end there. So Imperials did manage to take the Millennium Falcon. So now the rebels are being held hostage or something like that. Let me know if you guys want this to be a trilogy, because that could actually be kind of fun, considering Luke, Leia, Han, Chewie, 3PO, R2-D2. I don't know if I forgot anyone. They're all sort of captured right now by the Empire, so it'd be interesting to maybe do a trilogy of. Let me know in the comment section below. Regardless, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Comment and subscribe if you did. Oh, I forgot to show the death total. So yellow are the dead Imperials, red are the dead rebels. As you can see, it was fairly even. I'd say the Imperials definitely lost a lot more troopers than the rebels, but overall, not that many more. Like, it was a relatively even battle. All around. Pretty cool. I enjoyed it. So, thanks so much, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.